hello, good evening, everybody. I say, but
Hello.
I mean, it's me and definitely not Teep. This is definitely just other Lottie.
Hello, I'm other
I
Lottie.
feel like we've done this bit before, but I mean,
We have many times.
I don't know. It's right there. It's right there. T was getting me on swearing. The first one wasn't even me. The first one was T. T said poop, and T said the other word for poop, and then we're in the swear jar, and I was just like, yeah, that word. And I was just like, you swore. I didn't swear. What the heck? What are we doing here?
Oh, wait.
Don't you dare get me for heck. Don't you dare. That's not fair. That doesn't even count. What are you, Catholic?
I was growing up.
Oh, God. You and me both. They'd get me for stuff like damn. I'm gonna do it. Yep. Yeah. I should have known. If those words aren't even safe, what am I supposed to say? What am I? Just fudge and sugar. Okay, I'll just say fudge and sugar from now on. What? Oh, guys, somebody help me. Chat, one of you needs to help me. I know you're there.
How was your Sunday school experience, if you did go to Sunday school? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Mine was a interesting time. There was a kid who fucking hated me.
Oh, I see.
He called me a puta in church. So
oh, you've told me this story before.
Yeah.
I didn't go to church in Sunday school though.
To be fair, the school was like connected into the church.
See, all of the Sunday schools I went to were voluntary. And they were really more like arts and crafts, God loves you type stuff. Also, they gave me Chex Mix. I went to a lot of them because they gave me Chex Mix.
Understandable.
I knew what I was about. Anyway, kid that hated you.
So I forgot the exact reason why, but at one point he did stab me in the hand. Oh, with a fucking.
Is this
pen.
because you're from New York City, or like what's going on here?
Good question. Although I will say the good thing about being stabbed in the hand with a pen is that if I got stabbed in the other hand, I could cosplay Jesus.
Yeah, you stab yourself, I guess. That's like your like end goal there.
Oh my god. Yes.
No, my actually I really like Sunday school as a general rule. But again, I was primarily like it was mostly arts and crafts, and they also gave us snacks. Good snacks. The good snacks, not cheap snacks, good snacks. Chex Mix was expensive even back then.
You're lucky. I was just sat down, learned about the Jesus, how to pray on the rosary, different prayers and whatnot.
Boring. You could just learn that in normal church. You don't need Sunday school for that. Just go to church. Just take your kid to church. You don't have to send them to some boring ass Sunday school to teach them that.
I think the funniest part about it is that like my IOL family could best be described as fake Christians, so fake Catholics, but not in the bigoted type way, but in the oh yes, we are Catholic proceeds to never go to church.
That's so funny, especially if like actually Catholic, like going to church is like you can be like spiritually Christian and not go to church particularly, but like I feel like if you're Catholic and not going to church, just it's weird. weird of you.
Yeah. But yeah, something I'll never forget is that I was complaining to my Uncle Bob, who is a gambling priest,
Ah,
which just
yes.
sounds fake, but
Ah,
he's
yes.
not. Um, and I was complaining to him like, "Yo, this test is fucking stupid. Like, I'm pretty sure every single answer here is Jesus." And he's just like, "Yes, Jesus is the answer to everything."
Even your gambling?
Especially the gambling.
I think that's a lie. It's
Dude,
especially weird to be Catholic and be a gambler. Not gonna lie.
he is like, I when I say this, I don't even mean this in like a fucked up way. I'm pretty sure he's like autistic and his special interest is gambling.
Oh.
I say that because we could be having a normal conversation with him in the room, and then he would just say casino in that exact tone.
Oh my God. He's yeah.
It's all that he talks about too.
I think
Again, I say
I think
this
you're
not making
right.
fun of him.
You might be right. Well, especially with the vocal stem, because that's what that is. That's a vocal stem.
Yeah,
Casino.
it is. Casino.
That's a pretty good vocal stem. I'm not gonna lie. That rolls.
Oh, it
That
is.
sounds nice. Oh, some of us out here just making noises and and sugar, but like,
He's just out here like casino.
casino. Yeah, I think he might be autistic. Yeah, peer reviewed.
Yeah. 1000%.
It's so. I love telling people that usually makes especially other like neurodivergent people crack up. Is being like, I'm not officially diagnosed, but I am peer reviewed.
That's how I am because like I I don't consider myself autistic because I'm not diagnosed.
Yeah,
I know
but
that's like a whole thing. I don't give a shit. That being said though, everyone who I talk to has said that I am autistic, except for one person. He said that I am not autistic. I have Asperger's, which
yeah,
I'm
which is
fairly certain is the same exact thing.
it's the same thing. Technically, so they don't even use that term anymore. That would just classify as level 1 autism in the DSM-5. So,
How do I level up?
you get higher needs, become less functional,
Ew.
just stop
Okay, I
functioning.
see. You ever just do a bit, learn more about it? Okay, I gotta cancel this bit right now.
Yeah, because it goes like 1 to 3, but the 3 is like the highest severity. So,
Okay.
just like any other stages, because like, yeah, like cancer or endometriosis or anything like that. That's usually for medical stuff. They go from like low severity to high severity. So, but mostly it's just what your like support needs are. Like a lot of us, like I'm probably a level 1. I don't have crazy high support needs. I constantly think every once in a while, I'm like, so someday somebody's gonna be like, you don't seem autistic, and I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna go, the other week, I couldn't eat food very well. I forced myself to anyway because I'm an adult, but I didn't want to because my brain was making all like food sensations on my tongue register as pain for the day.
Fuck. I don't have a funny for you. That just sucks.
And I'm just like, you want to tell me I'm not autistic? Is that normal? Because I don't think it is.
I don't think so either.
I know it's something I've had to deal with like everyone. It's gotten worse and like more frequent now that I also have chronic pain condition, because it feels like at that point my brain's just being like, this is too much sensation in general because you are always in pain. So there's always like a level of stimulation that's too much. So then sometimes food is like that extra push into overstimulation, and then my brain's like, nope, that hurts. And I'm like, but we need to eat. Nope, it hurts. Yeah, those days are hard. Those days are hard.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, Actually, it was funny though, because I didn't really. I was working through whether or not I might be autistic in my mid-20s, and I went to my friends about it, and one of them, this would be Bama Mofi. Mofi was literally just like, "Yeah, I thought you knew already." It's just like, no. It's like the way I'd been grown up, especially because I'm a girl, the way I grew up, my eldest sibling was the autistic one. That's
You
just
denied autistic rights.
Yeah, basically. It's like, I mean, socially, he's definitely always had higher support needs than me. He struggles really bad, but among also other things. Frankly, I'm not gonna hash it all out, but he needs psychiatric help. But I still struggled in a lot of ways. It was just silently. Because unfortunately, at the end of the day, my parents unfortunately raised one dependent child and two hyper independent children. So my oldest sibling is the dependent one. And then me and my sister are the hyper independent one. And the problem is when you're raising in hyper independent children is they don't tell you things.
I relate a little bit.
Like you stop going to your parents for things really, really early.
I relate as a people pleaser and whatnot. My ass does not go to my parents whatsoever with anything.
Yeah, I don't do it for people pleasing reasons. It's, in fact, yeah, but yes, different reason, same root though. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like I can't do that. I can do that.
Like it was like I fucking got that shit. / I don't mind suffering in silence until I got that shit. It's all good. Don't fucking help me. I will shank you.
I used to have meltdowns in private, like as a kid, which is bad a lot of the time. Hi, Star. Because I'm bad a lot of the time because, like, the meltdowns. I did hurt myself, so like.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it was nothing severe, nothing like, but like, especially when you're really little. Hi.
Hello.
When you're really little, it's like clawing at your, like digging your nails into your arm, or like any of like the more, nothing that's gonna scar, but still it's basically a form of self-harm still. Yeah. I did quite a lot of that during meltdowns, because like meltdowns are hard, especially when you're a kid. Even when you're a teenager, you're like still not fully self-regulated, because especially with the hormones.
True.
It's hard. It's so hard. As an adult, like, I mean, it's been a while since I've been in meltdown mode as an adult. Well, it's been a little bit, but like, even as an adult, it can be rough if you're in a public place.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just talking about neurodivergent stuff, Lester. Hello.
Hello.
Autism. Always talking about something. Always talking about something. We're very slowly trying to convince my aunt and uncle that they're on both spectrums, and by both spectrums I mean they both have At the very least, they both have ADHD, and we're quite we're quite sure that my aunt, which these were Pokapatchi's parents, my aunt also has autism, and it's just like. But especially Auntie, she's very reticent for any of that kind of stuff because of what she knew, and like it's slow going. Part of me just wants to shake them and be like, "Where do you think he got it from?"
That's where she learned it.
Like, it's always genetic. Pokapatchi has ADHD and autism. Granted, he could have gotten it from a lot of sources, because we're also quite positive that my dad's this would be my dad and my uncle's parents, so my paternal side, grandma's got ADHD, and we're quite positive that grandpa's got autism, so they combined. In fact, I think out of my parents' generation, the only one who has an official like diagnosis for anything is the youngest on my dad's side. He's an asshole, but like he actually is officially diagnosed with ADHD, unrelated to being an asshole. But I think it's just him. No, he's just insufferable. He's the youngest of like 6 or 7 kids. He never got in trouble. Like, by the time he was born, all of the older kids were getting in trouble for him. Like, if something happened to him, other kids got in trouble because of the thing, rather than him getting in trouble, among like other things. And he's also transphobe and just like argumentative too, like extremely argumentative. Has to be right. Like, god damn, he's no just what. Anyway. Yeah, it used to break my brain holding meltdowns in. It's very hard. I've done it a lot in my life, because especially because I was partially raised by my paternal grandparents and the way my grandma was. I wasn't allowed to act like I couldn't be distressed. There wasn't a thing I could do. So I had meltdowns in private.
Fuck, I'm sorry. Like I always said that before, but like I don't know what to say aside from that's the Zuko. That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. My girlfriend turned into the moon.
That's rough, buddy.
It's one of those things. A lot of it has to do with the way that generation raised their kids. You like it.
Yeah.
They act like children being upset is them misbehaving. But it's like that's like acting like a baby. It makes me think of a post I saw recently. A baby crying and being upset is not the baby misbehaving. The baby is a baby and only has one mode of communication to let you know that they're upset, and that's crying.
True.
Anyway. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm almost done with my tea.
Your what?
My black tea.
I'm not gonna lie, my brain is rushing through many jokes. That's what it sounded.
I knew it was.
You don't.
I saw my opportunity.
Especially not on stream.
I knew your brain would be like, can I make this joke? Can I not make this joke? What do I do here?
No. It's my brain one half of the brain goes, here's a joke, and the other half immediately goes, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You are as white as
they come. You're very white, yes.
There is
Me
no
too.
joke that you can make that makes you look good. So
No.
shut the fuck up.
Yep. What kind of joke would you have done if I'd said green tea?
Um, you wouldn't get it, or the chat would get it. I'll
Mm,
probably make something like Yakuza Kiwami joke.
mm.
Because for some reason, Kiwami 2 is just like, it's very green. It is a very green game.
Oh, they put a green filter
It
over
is,
everything?
it's for some reason, yes.
All right.
Can
Also,
I say something wild? Because you were talking about like previous generations acting a certain way.
yeah.
So, I was about to make a joke, but Siri bot already took him out back.
Sari's like that, you know? Sari's
um,
locked and loaded at all times. Whenever
there-
I'm in somebody else, another peer's like channel and they don't have Sari bot and they have to like manually get rid of the spam bots, I'm like, you gotta get Sari bot. It'll change your life.
True. Why the fuck would you hire a mod when the bot already does it? AI is already taking jobs.
Bots get to do other things.
Yeah, true. But anyway, I have at my job. There's a funeral director. He has issues. Like for instance, he is nonstop. Or not, I won't say nonstop, but like he will scream at at his secretary who does his actual job, because even like the CEO of this funeral company was just like, yeah, you specifically are the exception of using the computer because you've been here for so fucking long. Uh, um just have her do all the work, and then he will yell at her. um that being said, though, just to give a little bit of background on him, he spends the majority of his time at work looking at women's fashion. And I don't mean that in like a, ooh, Playboy has women's fashion, ooh la la. No, I mean like when another funeral director who was a woman was going to this big fancy party, she went to him for like advice on what to wear,
Uh-huh.
and he gave good advice. And so my only thought upon whenever I see him is just like, man, in any different generation you'd be a amazing trans woman.
Yeah. I knew that's where the story was headed the moment you mentioned the like very serious interest in women's fashion.
Like,
Anybody else, you would have
it's
figured it. I mean, some people do figure it out though. You know? I love seeing trans women that are like 50 years old coming out as a trans woman. I'm like, hell yes. It's never too late. Live your best life.
the issue with him is that fucking the people who I work with are very conservative,
Yeah. I know.
derogatory.
I know.
So it's one of those things where like homie's not gonna do it even if he like sat down and realized.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, some people don't.
True.
Not a real person,
I'm-
but tangentially. One of I haven't been doing it recently. I tried to it back in February, but the brain fog was so bad that I was just like, wow, I can't write anything. But I have frequented the Tumblr roleplay community like a lot over the years. And one of my mutuals has a character who is a closeted like trans man who doesn't like his normal canon, he doesn't get a happy ending, so he never actually like figures out that he's a trans man.
Rest in peace.
But he does have an alternate ending where he does, and it's wonderful. But I like just the added nuance of this person writing somebody who is a closeted like trans person who hasn't figured that out, and like there's all the little bits about, I don't know. It's just nice. I don't know. It feels like a real, I guess. Whole tangent though.
Is it weird to say that, like, knowing you, I was expecting you to say, like, okay, so I have written an essay, at least part of an essay before the brain fog came in, on how Alex Mercer from Prototype, or whatever his name is, would make an amazing trans woman.
Here's the thing about that. Spoilers, everybody! Clock ears.
It's to be fair, Prototype has been out for a long time.
It has been out for a long time, but nonetheless, spoilers for everybody. Alex Mercer isn't a human.
Aliens can be trans.
No, Alex Mercer is an alien. Isn't the way Alex is. You could, in theory, headcanon them as trans if you want to. That's fine. Personally, they're more, for me, they're more of a like they, them, it situation. They're not really. They're more agender than they are anything else for me. So, like,
fair enough.
That's a spaghetti monster in a human suit. Like, that's a walking, talking viral bioweapon. Technically not even alive, because viruses aren't technically living like the way that we scientifically conclude things as living. Like, it's not a.
We need to get this virus on fucking HRT now.
They can make their own HRT. They can be homemade, baby. Technically, like, a lot of people, even like, it's very common for people to just stick with masculine pronouns for Alex, and even like, and being a masculine, like, gender specific, all that stuff. And even that is technically might as well be trans. Like, I actually have my lovely character. Her name is Nahinu. Her name is Nahi for short. She's lovely. I love her so much. She is a creature born from nightmares, or basically, essentially, technically, like, her entire family is. She was. Their parent gave birth to them. But they're. They don't, where they're from, they don't have, she didn't grow up with the concept of like male, female, gendered pronouns and all of that, because her family predominantly mostly has like both reproductive organs, and like they don't have like the gendered spectrum. But she really wanted to live among humans, and then she did, and she went, oh my God, girls and women? I love this. I love them. I want to be that. So now I've got my little trans woman, like, little monster, and I love her so much.
Aw.
I love her so much. She's literally, her whole arc is like, she's like, she doesn't really eat people. Her parent does. She does eat people's memories, but usually the some short-term ones. People lose their keys a lot in her apartment. Her apartment complex, people are losing keys. But she's basically, like, her entire thing is just like, girl taking on the big city, like the Big Apple, basically. Like, cause she's literally lives in, God, I think Hell's Kitchen? She lives in Hell's Kitchen? That's her whole thing, except that she's like a monster hiding among humans.
I have a SCP article for you.
Okay.
I think I've talked about it already. So it is SCP 2721. What it is that it is a satellite capable of destroying humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And it is piloted by 2 AIs. And before planning on destroying Earth, the AIs went onto the internet, and one of them went onto Tumblr and got really into Homestuck, and is now a fucking Homestuck trans woman.
That's so funny.
And it is a hilarious concept, and then you read it, and then you fucking cry. It is my favorite type of writing, where it's funny on the outside but really sad on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
I only have good things to say about it. Uh, um, the person who made the article literally drew of like for them.
I see that.
Uh,
I'm seeing it.
yes.
There's Kelly up in here.
Yeah, because they fucking relate to Calliope.
Yeah, of course they do. Calliope's best. Probably the best thing we got out of that, and like from that like act, you know, that part of Homestuck. I'm just like,
Yeah.
we got her. That's good enough. I don't think I'm glad Lefty's not here. Lefty's streaming right now, and I'm glad because she's
Yes.
not gotten to Calliope at all again.
When she's done with Homestuck, do we strap her down and make her read the epilogues?
No, I didn't even read the epilogues.
I read one half of the epilogues, and that is it.
Like, I read the ending. You know,
Fair.
I was there for the ending when the day it dropped, but like, nah. Nah.
Also, speaking of like closeted trans characters,
Yeah.
I was part of a campaign. There. Okay, I don't think the DM is here right now, so I got to talk some shit about the campaign.
Yeah.
So an issue with the campaign is that for it to work, the DM made a pre-made for that someone had to use, and that character ended up being the main character.
Oh, okay,
Which
okay.
sucks.
Yeah.
And that character was a closeted trans woman. And the person who played them, played it up, but I made it work to my advantage because the character I was playing, named Zoc, is a dumbass. So one of my like Zoc's whole thing is that she's a mobster. So now that trans woman is the boss.
Mm-hmm.
And as a mobster, you respect the boss because it's the boss.
Yeah.
So, the trans woman character goes to this clothing store, sees this one dress she really likes, and then she's like, I can't get it. Oh no, sad emotions. And my goblin sees this, and it's like, what the fuck? Why not just get the fucking dress?
Yeah, why don't you just get it?
just get the fucking dress. Not understand the social pressures and whatever. So Zoc buys the dress, and the seamstress leaves a little note on the tag like, "Oh, take good care of her." At which point my goblin goes, "Hey, yo, someone's fucking doing graffiti here. Someone wrote something on the tag."
Graffiti.
And literally throughout the entire time, like throughout that entire campaign, Zoc was been like very supportive of her, not knowing she's trans, but still just being like, yeah, you do you are the boss.
You're the boss.
Till finally, like, kind of like, okay, yes, I am a trans woman. At which point, I just had Zoc be like, wait, what? What the fuck?
Hello? Hello? Right. Cute.
Yes. A fucking. I got him again because the DM that I don't think is here. I get to talk a little bit of shit. So, there was a bit of like player romance that happened between Zoc and the trans woman.
Okay.
Just because it's a solid opposites attract, and I am all for that shit. This is all fine and dandy to me. Um, and to the point where fucking our characters planned on going on a date.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hell yeah, this seems rad as fuck. And then the person playing that character was just like, hey, I think I'm gonna change my IRL name to that character name. At
Oh,
which point, I am now no longer fine with the ship.
it's too personal now.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that my boyfriend was a player in that campaign.
I mean, that happens though. Some people, they end up exploring like their gender identity through the probably.
She was already trans.
Oh,
She just had to change her name to that character name.
oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. So I then made it my goal to absolutely fucking bomb that date. Oh, fuck that shit.
Mm.
Um, and what ended up happening, like even like mid-date, she's like, "Oh yeah, this is how I act in like IRL dates," and I'm like, "Go shut."
Can you not? You're making it weird. We didn't ask for this.
Yeah.
Like you can't. You can't do that. It has to remain in the theater of the mind zone. Good lord.
Exactly. And it doesn't help that the DM basically had the two other players in that campaign do jack and shit for the entire session. It was just a date.
Oh.
So not to say the actual word because fuck it, this stream is not 18 plus, but during the day my boyfriend basically sat in the hotel chair, if that makes sense.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like bringing that story up because I love Zoc, funniest character I've ever fucking made. And it is a genuine TTRPG horror story.
Only because they made it weird, Don't make it weird. Like, just don't make it weird.
A slight additive to the story is years later I got the new Tamagotchi lab that just came out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
and
we were watching NL play it today.
Oh yeah. And I decided to put all my TTRPG characters in it. I have all the player characters on now, and I might add some NPCs later on. But first off, I added my two like oldest OCs, Hannah and Umlin, onto the island first. And because they were first the only two people there, they ended up forming a friendship, which does not happen in canon. And Umlin is going to ask Hannah out on a date and like into romance. And I'm like, you know what? Toxic Yuri, sure, why not? And at this point, I've already added more characters to the island, including Zoc, who interacted with Hannah once. And then the time came for Umlin to ask out Hannah. At which point, mid like asking out, in came Zoc, who's just like, no, I love Hannah. Fuck you. And despite only interacting once, Hannah went with Zoc. This fucking goblin, he can't stop getting into relationships. This fucking himbo, I swear.
Listen, not his fault. He's desirable.
But still.
She is desirable. Yeah.
Oh god.
Watching Northern Lion play was actually quite fun. We might actually get it for our main Switch for the living room sometime in the future, and we're may like just all play on it. And this is going to be something I stream because while I don't have a capture card, but we're thinking about it. It helps that it's available for the Switch one.
True.
And if it's like a thing we're all gonna play together, that makes the price more worth it. Because if it was just for me, I'd be like, nah. The dragon is
very fair,
back,
very fair.
Stella. Should we help it? Yep.
Nah.
We're just collecting resources right now.
Let it die.
They say, and then immediately go to it.
Yes.
Boop.
That is weird. I hit the fucking quartz dragon with "Let it die, let it die."
Yeah, you kind of did.
From the fucking Lorax movie.
I've actually never seen the movie.
Me neither. I hear it's bad.
I was on Tumblr, so that's definitely not what I heard, but what I did hear is, you know, Tumblr stuff, so.
I kind of think you've already watched the movie, if that makes any sense.
I mean, it's based off the book, and I do know what happens in the book because it's a Dr. Seuss book. It's not like it's... I mean, they did expand upon it because you have to for a film, but you can only do so much. But anyway, I was there when the Onceler fandom was huge, so... I was there when it was written.
God's favorite fandom.
Incredible. It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella.
You go do that.
And off to our next destination.
Woo.
Maybe. I don't actually know what's over here. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna go look.
Uncharted waters, baby.
Well, we need oak planks. We need an island with oaks. Gotta be some around here, because all the other islands have maple. It's all maple. Let me chop your oak trees. Oak.
At least we get maple syrup now.
No, we don't yet.
Aww.
Really? Now the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded. You just have to find the blueprints for them and the materials, of course. Stella, I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes,
Ooh.
that's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. It depends on how you place your hands on the machine. How you arrange threads as you load it up has a big impact too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, go take a look. Fabric from thread.
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately, we don't have any. We did find
Right.
something.
Oh, I can't wait for more maple trees.
I hope not. Boop. More junk. The junk plants amuse me. Want to grow some junk?
Oh,
Oop, let me out. Hard to tell when I'm in or out. Because you're sitting in there. Oh. But yeah, it'd be fun to play Tomodachi Life.
Yeah.
I would, of course, have to make an Alex. What do I look like?
Yeah.
You know? I don't think I could.
Legally required.
I don't think I could possibly resist.
Mm.
My sister might shame me for it, but you know. Nobody else will, so. I did see on Tumblr somebody made Marvis in Tomodachi Life as well.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Hey, you, who are you?
Hmm?
The tour is about to start. Unless you want to do it.
I've been calling it out when I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. Tree.
This is the rice place. This place is really nice. I don't think...
Tree.
We find a sheep here too, but we don't have a sheep pen yet.
Dang.
I actually don't have the achievement for collecting all the sheep because I went, I don't want to.
Look at all these trees.
I have quite a lot of the achievements for this game.
Nice. Never been one to like achievement hunt unless it's like Vampire Survivors, where it's like
yeah,
it's like, you know, your upgrades and level ups and whatnot.
It's highly game dependent for me. Right there, there's a sheep. Yeah, we can't bring him back yet. We can't do that.
Why not? It's food. It's the circle of life.
Missed.
And it moves us all.
We mostly only eat fish. I think we're pescatarian. We can't get up there.
Who's this evil motherfucker on this island?
Who says they're evil? That's just an assumption you made.
Or farming, like Origin 13.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, no, not far. We get more upgrades. So.
Yeah.
Look at the mountain. Pretty.
It's a good mountain.
I keep thinking that sheep is a rock.
Let's bomb it.
We did look at all these trees. That's exactly what we needed. We needed these trees.
We chop them down.
Hello? Let you.
Yeah.
No tour for now? Alright, I guess.
No tour. Very sad.
Well, you can chop some logs. Log and chop it down. Or I can. This way. I haven't done it much yet. Probably gonna be harder with keyboard, but that's okay.
You've got this. Hell yeah.
I can't read what Lone Star is saying.
Let me see. I am fully present.
Hello.
Congrats, you are no longer 10% volume screen share. like screen content.
We've mostly just been yapping, which has been nice.
Yeah. I was thinking about adding my old fucking Destiny OC to fucking Tamagotchi
Destiny
Life.
OC?
I used to. I haven't touched them in many years.
Clearly, they're still in your heart.
Yeah, true.
You know?
I think because I did get all of them. I think that's why.
It's just like Tomodachi, like genuinely, like especially watching NL play and seeing all the stuff you can do, genuinely, it just seems like a lot of fun. But I understand why everybody's playing it, you know?
Yeah.
Bye, third
Let me,
shift.
s- let me see if I could fucking get that blowbow real quick.
I have a Warframe OC.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I mean, it's one of the Warframes, but I still, you know,
Still bad,
I
still bad.
can't believe I figured out that canon before I knew it was canon.
How so?
Well, the Warframes are alive. They're like sentient, but you are not the Warframe. You're just piloting the Warframe.
Oh dear lord.
That's canon. You find that out. God, I don't know
No.
how far in like the story that is, but
Oh no, not that. Because I did have a fucking roleplay blog for them.
oh, yeah, for
Fuck, because
your
I did used to roleplay on Tumblr.
hello Tumblerina.
Yeah.
You never told
Um,
me.
and it was like on mobile, I could see like when was the last post and
That
whatever
you made?
as you scroll down,
Yeah,
and it's seen like 7 years ago.
seems right. I mean,
Fucking
you know,
fucking hell.
well, also like honestly, a lot of the roleplay community tends to be like that. A lot of people that stick around also just
Yeah.
recreate their blogs over and over again. So,
Something that I find funny is that
I
with
don't
the counter
remember what
they
button
were
I'm using for that. R?
they
No,
were
is it E? It's E.
here we go. I found the picture. Um
Yippee!
something that I find funny
Oop, I
is
forgot this
that
doesn't alt tab well.
let's say I'm just gonna post them in arts and crafts. Is so a lot of the like a faction they're in Destiny there were like 3 different factions.
Yeah,
Um
I know a
and
little bit about Destiny. Hey, look at this. Oh,
she
hey.
was
Who made that art?
and sh I okay, so it's from a Tumblr blog called Fail Team,
Hmm,
but we because this was 7 years ago.
right.
Let me see if they're still active. They are to my knowledge.
Anyway, they look cool. Sorry, continue
Yeah.
your storying.
Um. But yeah, so she was more so on the side of Red Monarchy.
Mm-hmm.
And as of current Destiny, those factions no longer fucking exist.
Oh, that does kind of
so
put a wrench in things, huh? We are
so
looking at
if
OCs.
I
Here, I'll show again.
so if I wanted to bring like play Destiny again, bring that character back, um I would have a lot of fucking issues.
Yeah, you'd have to rework her. You can do that
Yeah.
though if you wanted to. She looks real cool. The art's really nice. Whoever drew that for you.
Yes, let me
Imagine role playing
spend
and have. Actually, I say that, but I actually also have. Hold on, I also have art that one of my roleplay partners has made for me in the past.
I found the artist and they seem to be mostly making like Sonic art now.
Yeah,
Here, I shall post their fucking twitter.com account.
should be in my personal folder. There it is.
Mhm.
There they are. Um, Oddly, this is actually the character. This is actually the character that I talked
Ooh.
about, who's a closeted trans man. But this is Alex and their character. Um,
Aw, hell yeah. I like the arm details.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She's all scarred up. I also
Mm.
have two. her passing out. Very prone to working for way too long, and Alex is just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually even have a playlist for these two. This is such a they're such a fun ship to have. So. Oh, you should be able to place some more houses. You might be able to put down Summer's house, which would be good.
Ooh.
A little snake lady's house.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
But I think that's like the only... I've also had art commissioned of another roleplay partner of mine and OC, like our OCs together as well. You're gonna have to budge things around. Gonna have to modify.
I'm gonna be real here. I don't think we have the fucking room.
I don't know if that's true.
I will.
You just gotta be a little bit more efficient here.
I can most certainly try.
I can always do it if you want me to.
That is true. We will see how much I fuck up.
Alright. I think it would be a lot more helpful for this if when you're going to put something new down, if like you could do the edit at the same time if there wasn't space, because like now you have to be like, you have to guess how much space you actually needed in the end. Type stuff. Might have it though. That might be enough space. If not, maybe we go purchase a yeah, there you go.
There we go. Just enough room.
Yeah.
If anyone's like, oh, build this facility.
We do have one more person. We'll just have to go buy a bigger boat. That's all.
Yeah, true. There we go.
Just like IRL. Yeah. It's a cute house.
Yeah.
See?
Aww. Why does she have like a basement?
She ends up having crystal, like once you do the upgrade and stuff, she's got like crystals and stuff down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a crystals girly.
Oh.
What else do we have? Proof. You. Now we can make better recipes. Oh, we can upgrade Gwen's lodge.
I wonder something. I'm gonna check the Destiny key.
Oh, we can actually give her crystals right now. See that?
Fuck yeah.
Crystals. Buy more crystals. What's the universe saying to you? Crystals, speak to me. What are they saying? That's Beetlejuice, the musical reference. How deep is the keel on this boat? Because if one of your guests farts in the wrong direction, this thing looks like it's gonna tip all the way over. It's magic. It's fine. I'm fine. But it's a very big boat. Very large boat. Yeah, I can show some more art. Hold on. I do wish the game alt tab better, but no. You know how it is. I commissioned... Where is it? Here it is! I commissioned this of my character on the right. That's my character. Her name is Juliana. The problem is I haven't roleplayed with these people in 2 years, so I don't remember any, but Jamie! That's Jamie. He's old divorced man energy. They're besties. This is not a ship. Juliana picks on him. Juliana picks on him really badly when they first meet. Of course, that's kind of just her vibe. She's great if you're okay with somebody being a little bit mean to you.
Always down for that.
But not like it's very mean in a very specific way with her. Because like she's not a very judgmental person. She's just a little mean. Man, she's my girl. I love her so much. I also actually have more art of her that somebody else drew. I love her. She's
Let me
great.
see. Let me see.
Wonderful.
Aww. Hells yeah.
One of my longest running OC. She used to be a Naruto OC. She's transformed
Mm.
greatly. I don't have too much OC art because, like, a lot of my OCs. I have a warrior cat.
Ooh.
This is Suniva.
Aww.
Technically, she's a kitty pet, not a warrior cat, but she's in warrior cat's verse.
The canon.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have any other? Oh, this is my Starbound OC, Starray.
Oh. I like him.
Yeah. I think I do have some. I mean, a lot of this is actually going to be like this was drawn by Lumo back in the day. This was also drawn by Lumo. This is Solar, but Solar has had several bodies over the years, so this is just one of them. The Solar has to possess. Solar is a being of like magical energy that was made in a lab, and they dissipate if they're without like a container for too long. Like they basically die. They just dissipate. Like
Yeah.
so they have to have some kind of container. Usually that means a person. So this is really early art of my character Janu.
Mm.
Except he's a trans man now.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
So quick thing. I checked the Destiny wiki. Because like last I checked this was like probably like a year or two ago. My ass was like, oh hey, let me check to see if the faction came back in any what way. Fucking no. No, they've basically, according to the wiki, they have still left the fucking solar system. Their ass is gone from canon. They have been written out.
Oh.
This bitch is no longer a Destiny OC.
Oops. Well, I mean, you can make her something else. Hey, if we ever
True.
get to play Lancer together, if we ever do Lancer, you can make her into a Lancer OC.
I would be 1000% down for Lancer because I hear good things about Lancer.
I've always wanted to play a Lancer campaign.
You listen, you know me with the TTRPGs. You send me
Yeah.
a book and I am fucking down.
Yeah, for sure.
I am the opposite of those TTRPG players who are like, fellas, I will only play D&D.
Yeah, you got a few friends, and we talked about this. You got a few friends that are like that, and we're just like, God, can you get any lamer?
I have one who's like that. The other
It's
one's
just the
not
one.
a big fan of vampires.
Yeah, I know. But to not be okay, I'm not a fan of vampire. It's deeper than that though. If they're like actively like no, I don't want to play Vampire of the Masquerade. They must dislike vampires. You don't have to be into vampire. Yeah, you don't have to. Who dislikes vampires? That's what I want to know.
They find them boring. I disagree. I fucking.
I can't. As a queer person, I simply cannot imagine finding vampires boring. The sheer homoeroticism in like most vampire like literature is so ingrained that I just like it's even in the original Dracula. It's there, and I'm like I can't imagine finding this shit boring.
That is fair. That is fair.
Anyway, this is Roma. This is one of Lumo's OCs, and this is Anya. This is my OC. They're besties.
Ooh. Aww.
And we actually have several bits of art, which he has in a couple different art styles of them. This is one of Roma's cats.
That cat is not happy to be here.
No. This is also more of our OCs. So that's Roma, Anya. Also, Roma is a little guy here. This little blob.
Just a little guy.
Yeah, because Roma's actually an alien, but and oh god, this is Dutch and Bren and Hoven, and I don't remember our kid's name right now. This is our non-binary child that Thren
Oh, yeah?
and another character who's not currently here adopt. This is also Ching. This is said Kit Thren and Ree. His name is Ree's child.
Oh.
She's the best. She's adorable. This is Ching.
Very cute.
She's got like convention
Two
swag
dads.
on her. This one literally says got this at Comic-Con. Two dads, like two ex-dads. Like she's got so many like little cute. I love her so much. She also has her own playlist, so
Oh yeah.
This is still funny but not even relevant anymore because this was like some earlier concept designs of one of my other characters, Devasy, but Devasy doesn't even look like this anymore, so this is also Dutch though.
Please tell me they in the latest design they have the still like the puffed up jacket.
No, Flumo just put him in that for funsies.
God is dead. God is dead. We killed him because
He doesn't
the
even
funny puff jacket.
I mean, like he'd try it on if someone wanted him to, but it's not like this is just kind of partially turned into a just chatting stream with Spiritfarer in the background. I don't think I have a lot.
That's kind of always the mood.
Yeah, I don't think I have a lot of other OC art from back in the day. I mean, like, or Anya. I do have another version of Solar here somewhere, aka also Cody. Solar has many names, so this was another. This was their iteration that came about inspired by Pocket Camp, which is also it's Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I was playing Pocket Camp for a chunk of anyway. Yep. Solar's great. Solar, we love Solar. I think that's mostly it right now. Like, yeah.
Hey. I do always love a OC diatribe.
Yeah.
And I do think Tamagotchi life is fucking made for you.
Yeah.
Because it is just a dollhouse of your OCs doing shit. Where you either go, she wouldn't fucking do that, or how the fuck do you know she would do that?
How did you know? I have a buttload of like pit crews and stuff of a lot of my characters, so
how's yeah?
It's always pit crews, you know? It's good visual average. You like the couple times like that art that I commissioned of Jamie and Juliana, I went to the person, I was like, hey, I have like a pit crew like that you can base off of and then a written description. Is that enough? And a lot of people will be like, yeah, I can work with that.
Sure, that's what I've done. I've been to like Canva and just take a bunch of like stock images, stacked them up as if it was like an outfit and went, yo, make something with this.
Trashman, Mr. Trashman, bring me a trash. Trash.
My ass may have just said fuck it and put all of my D&D OCs in arts and crafts.
Oh my goodness gracious.
One of them you cannot show on stream.
Okay.
And when I say that, I mean I don't mean like, oh, I'm legally not allowed to talk about her. Although there is some.
I just assumed you meant she's really not safe for work, because if it's the one I'm thinking of, I already know who it
Yeah.
is. I already know who it is, you know.
I love them, but yes.
Hey, Mr. Trashman.
Hello, hi Trashman. I'm immensely fuck. I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Sharon wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, he did fuck my wife. Well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean.
We already had this conversation, old man.
We died. The dementia's hitting. I hate to be a bother. But would it be okay if I B.O.B.
You're fine.
and go to the bathroom?
Go on.
Thank you. I may be a while, so fair warning.
Fine. I can entertain chat. I'm good.
It was you. B.O.B.
Run, run! The snake is vibing hard over there. Oh, yeah. Summer is wonderful. We're not going to talk to anybody while T's gone, though, which means you all get to look at more of my OCs. That's what's going to happen here. Still need a sockeye salmon. I don't remember where to get that. I'm going to buy that back. We need more bottles. Wonderful. Oh, but yay! I'm gonna let it go through, and I did make a couple of destinations, so we're gonna get the crates, and then stop at the island, and then stay there for a bit. I hit the wrong button, but that's okay. I will not be a deer. Don't speak to me while T is gone. I refuse! Everybody's gonna get hungry, but that's alright. I wish I had a dance button. Like, you just make Stella break into dance. I think that'd be nice. Pretty rad. She does have a yo-yo. More games should have dance buttons. Sometimes you need a good dance. Silksong has one. That's amazing. That's fantastic. Lethal Company also has a dance button. It's pretty good. Minecraft could really do with one, frankly. Maybe they have one in Bedrock Edition that I just don't know about. I don't know. Everybody wants to talk to us. But yeah. Ugh. Ah, this mountain. Yes. I love this place. This place is really nice. There's a whole bunch of it that you can't, like, unlock until later, but nice. Walk back and forth. Hornet's turn animation is pretty dancy. Let me go see. Doll maker. My goodness. I feel like I've shown everybody a chunk of these, like, my entire gnomish family. Yeah. Let me go. I need to go into documents, and where I have them somewhere. Where are the divets? C. There we go. Divets. So, I'm gonna read these all. A very large family. Most of these are kids. So left to right. So this is she's basically the matriarch of the family. This is their grandmother. This would have been my character, which my character for the campaign is all the way over here. half of them blink during this group photo, though. Yeah. So the grandmother, she's 214 years old. She is a forest gnome. Her full name is oh God, it's been forever since I've said their full names. Bar Akailine. God, it's been a while. Alviger Davet. She really just goes by Al, though. I mean, like, mostly she goes by Al. A lot of them have easier to pronounce names. It's actually not so bad once you get used to it, but it's been a little bit since I put my tongue on it. Anyway. And this is their father, which is Alvabarin Hiranye Keef Davet. Yeah. Keef is the middle name. And then their parent is Sheena Maeve Davet. They have a simple name. Their maiden name is Oluin. So Al is a forest gnome and is a head druid. She's a head druid, one of the druids for the Circle of Dreams. Whereas this is her kid, but he married Sheena Maeve. Sheena Maeve is a rock gnome or stone gnome. And this is like a mercantile, like they're a crafts family, like they make things. They married in. Oh, and then we got all of the children. So like she's 214. Sheena Maeve is 82. Alvabarine is 75. Gnomes live for longer in 5e. This is all 5e based, so. So then we have the oldest. He is 35. This is Phelim Shea Rash Davet. He's the oldest. In the original canon, he went missing. He was working on some kind of research, and left. And like, his family is like very like it's not very often that one of them just like gets up and goes. Although the second oldest, in Shanida, Neve Devet, also does not. They don't live at home anymore. They are a bard. They actually went to one of the closest like large elven city to learn instruments and more bardic stuff. Actually, their teacher is an old friend of their grandmother's, of Alviger, who may or may not be like a fae themselves. Neve is quite certain that they're a fae at this point, like at a certain point. But Neve is 33, and then this.
I am back.
Hi, this was my player character for the campaign. I didn't have all of this fleshed out when the campaign was happening. This all happened later. But this is Bevananye Breen Devet. I've said her name a lot, so hers is the easiest one for me to pronounce. Bevananye Breen Devet.
Half of them blinked during the group photo, though.
She's 28. She is an artificer. Although she was going to be an artificer rogue because of like character story reasons.
Fair.
Phelim Shea actually never got a class. Like a chunk of these I've actually statted up. Phelim Shea's not been statted. Neve has, like I said, they're a bard. Parents haven't been statted. Grandma Al is a druid. Al's like a level 14 druid.
For her.
She's like a head of a druid circle. In my canon for them, which this is post the campaign, so this is all just stuff I came up with later. I did have to talk with like a new GM about it. there is basically in the town that like she's settled down in, and then her kid had a family in and stuff. There is a door to fairy there, and she basically is the guardian of that door. Because she's a Circle of Dreams druid, and they're very connected to the Feywild. Yeah, I was like, hey, perfect time.
You are now a doorman.
Yeah, no, she's fine with it. You know. Then we have these three are triplets. These next three. These are triplets. So we have Aladara, Emer, Davet.
Nice name.
Yeah. I don't think I've statted them up. I don't think they've gotten any stats yet. I don't think I figured that out. I don't think they're a druid. I know the other two are practicing druids. And then Lomanri Owen Davet. One. And then Enriche Moore Davet. Yeah. They're triplets. They're all 26. They're the middle siblings. And then we have actually Flori Lila right here. She's the one that I've also thought about the most. Could also play her in a campaign. She's a wizard. She's the only wizard in her family. Hi, Jack. Here to say hello before you're testing my projector. Absolutely.
Best of luck with your projector.
She's the only wizard in her family. She's very fascinated with just in this case, in the original setting, the weave was a thing. So she's very fascinated with the weave and the way it works and all of this stuff. She's very wizardy, and she's the only one in the family. She's also a writer. Of fiction. She writes books. She hasn't gotten to publish anything because she's from a small town, but it is her dream to publish her books, to publish her works. But yeah, this is Flori.
Is she a good writer though?
Maybe.
That's the real question.
I don't know. I actually didn't figure out what kind of book she writes. It could be could be smut, like bodice rippers for all we know.
Oh yeah.
But this is Flori Lila Una Davet. She's great. And then she's 24, and then we have a little bit of a gap in years for a little bit, because it goes like from the kids, it's 35, 33, 28, 26, 24, and then we get to Even Eve. Even Eve Breed Davet. He is 20. He's a little scrapper. I actually have statted him up. He is Bodice Ripper is a great genre name. Yeah. That's a lot of people use that. He's actually part of the like town watch, but his class he's a barbarian. So he's a scrapper. He likes to get scrappy. We've got to have one, you know. And the last one is
the youngest sibling.
The youngest sibling at 18 years old is a he him lesbian Moo Not Yay Biddy Devet, goes by Biddy because Moo Not Yay sucks as a name. Hates their name.
I thought I misheard that as fucking Moo Not Gay.
Not gay. No, it's Moo Not Yay. It's spelled okay. This is all like here. Let me. I'm just gonna put this. So you guys get a taste of how this stuff is.
Hate him.
That's how it's spelled.
The Moon Not Nay Biddy
Devet. Devet's the last name.
As soon as possible, homie is going to move out, change his name.
It does happen.
Talk to his family ever again.
You know what's really funny? He's she's the angriest for sure. She's so, but especially because he was my backup character in case Bevananye died, and in which case I'm going to be extremely angry. They're a ranger. She actually, her ranger companion is a spider that's as big as she is.
Oh.
Like from a forest where these spiders do eat gnomes regularly, so that's that's a hilarious thing to bring home. Yeah. Yeah, Biddy's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder. Hence the just like the vibes between Biddy here with the giving the finger versus Aladara, like Emer over here. Like one of these is like playful, kind of like well, I guess tease in front of the finger for this one, but she also hello Lefty.
Hi Lefty.
Hey everybody, welcome in. T got up to go to the bathroom and actually wasn't as long as T made it sound like they were going to be gone, and I was talking about my OCs in the intermediate. This is my gnomish family.
The stream has mostly been like OC talk.
Yeah, but I mean, we have been playing it. We have a lot to. We have 3 exclamation marks here. We have a lot of dialogue to do, actually.
Oh. That is why if on Roundtable you see that I posted
so much art. That's
6.
I'm not even allowed to look at a chunk of it because it's yeah.
At least one you can't show on stream.
Yeah. How's it going here? Game was addictive, so I thought if I didn't end it there, I'd never stop. Sometimes games are like that. We're having a good time. I hope you had a good stream too. I mean, obviously you did. Seems like you did.
Yeah.
If for some reason anybody who came with Lefty doesn't know me, hi. My name's Lottie. I'm a cute little clown. This is my cute little tent. I am primarily a cozy streamer, though we do a teensy bit of variety and we have fun here. I stream Sunday through Thursday, 10 a.m. all the time, and sometimes also more than that, like right now. Numbered lies, I bring lurkers. Oh, I know. You don't have to tell me. I have seen Twitch's lies many times. Many times. At this point, we just gotta ignore it. We just be like, oh yeah, it's one viewer. I know it's more than that, Twitch. We know it's more than that. Especially if you get mix it up.
Lies. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, especially if you get mix it up. Like, I have way more than 5 right now. Anyway. That's just how it is. How it is. Man, we were talking about OCs a lot, which has been nice. It's been fun. He had a Destiny OC who apparently is like backstory is kind of like non-canon now because they got rid of well, not non-canon, but they're just like gone.
Yeah, like if I tried to bring them back, it would be her ass wakes up from a long ass coma and it's just like, what do you mean? My faction family.
It's gone.
My faction and found family fucking last solar system.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck did I miss?
Oh yeah. I have an Overwatch OC. I mean,
nice.
at least he started as an Overwatch OC. He's also been, he can really be put into almost anything because he's really versatile. I've also made him for a player character for Monster of the Week as well. So
nice.
Which he's the 007 archetype for that. The Specialist, I think it's called. Anyway. All right. Dialogue.
The fuck is dialogue? You got that done quick, Sprout.
Talking about the upgrade for the kitchen.
Okay. Thanks for taking the time. A good kitchen is a good investment. You'll see. You won't regret it. I promise. Well, my stomach either. Thanks.
Which now that this just means that we have 2 slots and you can make combos. You can do little combos.
Oh, hell yeah.
Make soup. Which I already have discovered all of the food recipes, so we do not need to feel inclined for that. What's for dinner?
My stomach is rumbling. I see you got new equipment in the kitchen. Got the tools to feed an army. I need a little pick me up. Something that'll keep me going for hours. Some pork chops, maybe?
Oh, maybe we do cook some pork. I don't have any pork, my guy.
If I had access to my kitchen, my spices, and the market back home, I could whip up something. I don't know what's possible over here. You just have to make it up as you go along. That's what cooking is. Lying that they don't come back to haunt you. That's how we get salmonella. Wise words that your great grandma once told me.
That is, you die from dysentery.
What a lady.
I mean, technically, you could just say that about, like, a lot of things. Hey! What do you have to say to us? You are natural. Why am I not surprised? You've reached a pro level now. There is nothing more I can teach you on this subject. Being said, and if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. No worries.
Aw.
You need food, and I can't give you... Want popcorn? Yeah, you love comfort food. All right.
Yeah.
No, freebie! Thank you. We're gonna go down to our girl, because we just built her house. Incredible, Stella. Woods, plants. There's even an all-natural room for meditation. You really outdid yourself. How well I'll sleep in that hanging bed. Oh. Yes, I'll be back to full health in no time at all. And
I got some bad news for you. You're kind of
maybe...
dead.
Listen, I have a favor to ask of you. It's become obvious to me that I need to take better care of myself. Let the body listen to the mind. To that end, I need clarity. I need power and energy. Positive minerals are what I'm missing right now. Gonna be lurking in the background to save the spoilies. Oh yeah, very fair. Wish you both a great, not sad time. Well, I mean, it's not as sad as the other game you've been playing. Like, this game is sad, but like in a kind of like bittersweet way. That's really like cathartic, because it's about grief and death and like healthy, like dealing with that and no like life connections, just all that stuff. But yeah, thank you again for the raid, Lefty.
Thank you.
Stones and crystals are connected to the world on an elementary level. Just as the moon is dark when hidden from the sun. Well, I already gave you your rocks, but that's okay. Living beings wither when...
We gave her the bad rocks, the evil rocks.
Their telluric link is severed. So, Stella, what do you say? Would you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinet? 3 of them should be enough. Oh, maybe we have to bring her actual rocks. This might be the actual rocks. Bring these. And it won't be for nothing. You'll see. I can teach you about all of the interesting properties of each one you bring to me. Okay. Get on food. Ding, 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 ding. Ding. Mushroom salad. That's right. It doesn't make soup. It makes mushroom salad. We go. It's night time again.
Time to sleep.
Yeah, this time. Gotta plant stuff though.
Nah, not allowed.
Ah, the farming simulator half.
What?
You're planting yourself.
Did I do something wrong?
Nope.
No, okay.
You planted tea.
I planted what?
Yep. There is something else I wanted to talk to you about. Look, I'm still really grateful to you for having allowed me to reside in such a nice cabin. But I must
want a
admit,
bigger.
it's just...
I want a bigger cabin now.
No, she just wants stuff. Just a tad bit empty. You know me. I've spent my life surrounded by pointless and tacky things. Oops. Ah! But in a house like this one, I believe we could do something very special. Unique. With class and coziness. What do you think? A little bit of improving might do the trick. Fabulous. I'll leave it to you. No rush. We already did one improvement. Alrighty. Sleeps time. Oh, wait. No, we can go to the island. We don't gotta sleep. We stopped at an island. Doop.
Time to cut down more wood.
Yeah. I'm craving juice or soda. Sody pop.
Get that juice.
My little
girl.
soda pop. You're all I can think of every
I've yet to watch that movie.
It's good. Hey.
Oh, play a character.
Oh, hello there, young lady. What are you doing? Ah, yes. Right. Perhaps you can help me. You must have stumbled upon a fluffy sheep on the loose down there. Tried getting it back in its enclosure, but the stubborn creature wouldn't listen to me. Chances on your side. Its weak spot is its gluttony. So, it would definitely follow anyone who would feed it. We should be a dear and give it a try. He means the sheep. Hello, sheep.
One sheep, two sheep.
Want some corn? No. Want some... Or maybe you did want that corn. You did eat it. Never mind. Carrot. He said one swoop, two sheep. Look at that sheep. Sheep. Goodness. Oh, what a nice sheep. It followed you all the way to its home. Always following your stomach, aren't you, little guy? My sons were just like that. Don't you think it looks lonely? Maybe that's why it left. I'm going to keep its company. Don't worry. But maybe. Well, if you found another stray sheep, you could bring it back here. They could entertain each other. Well, if it is not too inconvenient for you. Oh, I'm Alice, by the way. Very nice meeting you. Alice is pretty cute. I believe she's a shrew? Like the animal?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't really go this way. We gotta go up. Gotta go uppies. We did already find a sheep, so it should be pretty easy to bring another sheep back. I don't think that's locked. We can't get up there yet, I don't think. Oh, incorrect.
I am simply built different.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Into the mines!
Oh, it's Minecraft. I am invisible.
Are you in the mine? No, you're outside.
Damn.
I do enjoy the cat animations a lot.
It is cute.
Oh yeah, we can't do this part. We need an upgrade. That's true. Some of these maps, you have to come back to them later.
Dang.
Hey, honey.
What the fuck are you doing here?
She likes rocks.
Like to eat?
No. She just appreciates them because it was her profession. Miner. She was a miner. Oh, look. Look at that.
I'm
Yeah, picking up some more. Picking up some more. A cat butt.
just like in my favorite game, Minecraft.
Apples! And an opal. I believe in you.
That makes one of us.
There you go. So much coal.
Hey.
Yeah. We should be able to drop down from here to get to that other chest. Maybe not. Maybe not. No. That's okay. We'll be able to get it.
Wait.
We'll be able to get it another time. Oh god. Oh god.
No,
Oh god.
I have faith. we may have ran into a bit of an issue.
I don't know if I'm in or not.
Hey, you're in, and I'm now outside.
Okay.
Watch this. I am simply built different.
I think you have an extra jump on me.
No, I don't.
You don't. Well, maybe it's easier for controller. I don't know. Because I am using mouse and keyboard, which is not my preferred, but it's okay.
Real Yakuza use controller.
Well, with the I don't know if we can both use controller because we're doing role play together, and a lot of games are a little bit finicky about that. They usually wants one player to play on controller, one player to play on keyboard. Don't hit the bell. They're all sleeping. You're making them sad.
I love pressing on the bell.
Evil. They're never going to hit max happiness. They're going to hate us forevermore. All right, well, we got dialogue.
Good. Ooh.
Well?
Why don't you fish anymore? It's really calming. No, the fuck it ain't. You just cast a line and you wait. So relaxing. Then it's the fight of your life. You give it all your heart. What's not to love about it?
I love that he commented that we just haven't played on this. Like, we haven't been doing.
Well, I hope you have fun fishing.
The sun's about to come up, so we can go travel again pretty soon.
Yippee.
Oh, we should see, what button? 3 gemstones. We have 2. We can give her the opal and the, I think we have a citrine. How do I get to my inventory? 4. Oh, hey. Message in a bottle. Brochure for Furugawa tours. Greetings from Furugawa. Experience the wonders of the great oak forest and serenity of the... Yeah, this is the tour, the place we were at before. But now we've got the actual, like, tour brochure. Ode to an axe. A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. We'll grow old, they said, laughing. It's a poem. I think I was getting mad at somebody outside my door.
Deserved.
No, it's probably
Fuck 'em.
Bubba.
Oh.
She just gets mad at Bubba for existing, so.
Oh.
I
I was hoping you was just some random neighbor.
No. When the dragon found me back home, I knew I had to leave. I felt I wouldn't heal unless I left. I didn't know it then, but I needed love. And no love was to be found in this accursed place. But in my exile, I met your aunt. I had never seen anyone as joyful as Rose, filled to the brim with uncontainable life. You remind me a lot of her, Stella. She nursed me back to health, little by little. Without her, well, the dragon would have taken me. Right there, I'm sure of it. And I never would have met you. She taught me, not as one normally teaches, but by opening my eyes to what was already within. To the rich interior life unquashed by the dragon, unquashed by my father. To the interconnectedness of all things. To the universal love. This immense debt I owe her. Well, maybe that's why I feel the need to teach you. Yeah.
Aw.
Have some strawberries. Oh, yeah, we can give you rocks. Where are my rocks? There's some rocks. Here, have an opal. Oh, an opal. A burning stone of passion and love. The stone of seduction, which resonates with burning desires and releases inhibition, but stabilizes emotions as well. In other contexts, opal also brings about loyalty and faithfulness. Very nice. Look at this food. No! I want the food. In this door.
I am going to B again.
No worries.
Very sorry.
You're fine.
You're B.
I don't know what else we make. Maybe we make something with the fruit? Let me? No. 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 Well, we're gonna cook some fruit anyway. Cook at the fruit. You got planks? Thank you for the planks. You're very hungry. Hold on. There you go. Have a hug. You always have a hug, Uncle. Yes. Do 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 do. Boop. You do all the boring stuff while T is gone. I could also, in theory, talk about my OCs some more. There's other OCs to talk about. There's always more OCs. Hey, are you hungry? Come back here. Yes. Here we go. Do 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 do. We'll do a little bit of fishing though. Sounds nice. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm kind of just anticipating I got my ultrasound tomorrow. It's gonna be a long drive. Sister's also coming home tomorrow. We're working out logistics because actually I think we're gonna be relying on my uncle to go get Pokebetchi's dad to go get sister because her train arrives in a different city at 11:30. The city is like nearly 3 hours away from the one I need to go to. Wish you strength for the drive. Thank you. Yeah. The upside is we're going to a big city that's gonna have Indian food, so I can get like some South Asian Indian food and get some curry. delicious curry. Oh, about it. The first place we stopped at, I wasn't super impressed by the last time we were up there. It was remarkably a little on the bland side for my tastes, and it's just weird for Indian Asian curry especially, and a little bit too greasy. Like, I'm gonna try a different place next time. But we're also we'll have to see what's around. Like, I have to see what's around the area of the place we're stopping in, because we're actually going to a different building this time anyway. So, you know, different part of the city. We'll see.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back. I was talking about my appointment tomorrow.
I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, I mean, it's an ultrasound. It's probably going to cause me some discomfort because they want me to have a full bladder for it. But I also get to have good food tomorrow.
That's good at least.
We're going to a big city. Which means so much South Asian food, which is my favorite food.
Woo!
Anyway. We've talked to everybody. We should go back to the shipyard and see. We also need to explore, though.
I was like, we definitely need like a bigger boat.
We need a bigger boat. We gotta go get that sheep over here. We can stop there, go to the shipyard, come back, probably. But we definitely need, especially...
Can we even bring the sheep? Can we even bring the sheep to the ship?
Yeah, the sheep will probably just come on the ship.
Oh, okay. I thought I needed like a sheep pen.
It does to keep them from like... There's a specific reason you need a sheep pen. Like, there is a reason, but you can sustain them without one. Plus, we're just, you know, we're going straight back to the other destination, so it'll be all right. And then we can go to the shipyard. That'll make more sense.
Okay.
Because we're definitely gonna need a bigger place. I was getting so many spirits. Doom, 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 doom. We can't even do this event thing here. We don't have the spirit for this event yet, so it won't go off. Just pass through. That's it. Guess while we're traveling, I can give you another rock. Here you go. Oh, is that a piece of citrine? Did you know that citrine promoted motivation and activated creativity? I've also heard that it encourages self-expression and enhances concentration. A true mind revitalizer and emotions balancing stone. Very nice. Oh, get the sheep. Oh, get the sheep, 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 sheep. Hey, oh yeah, the tour. We can do the tour too.
Oh, hell yeah. Welcome. Are you here for a world-renowned... Fuck. From the Furugawa tours? Of course you are. You're holding up ashore. The tour is about to start. About 5 minutes and covers the history and flora of this island. After you'll be able to tell all your friends about it. Don't worry, there's no gift shop after the tour. Oh, why the fuck not? Perfect. Let's start right away. What with the other people who come?
I think it's just us.
Damn. This island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here, it's peaceful and quiet. That's something you'll notice with the fauna. Which rice patches and a healthy forest are its main attraction. Moving on. Don't get too close. I'm literally on top of you.
Mm-hmm.
The rice production here was quite incredible. We could harvest around the clock to feed local families. Right now, no one's around. I'm not sure why. I sometimes play in them when I'm off duty. That's besides the point.
No. Tell us about how you play.
Off to our next stop.
He's like, don't walk on me.
You can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it. It's force really gets to me. We have a connection. A strange connection. I tend to skip this part of the tour, to be honest. We move along, that'd be great. This tour is amazing.
He's just like, anyway. Stop it. Just the whole time.
This fortune tree is the centerpiece of the whole island. You're not sure when it was first planted. People from all around all around would travel here and leave little messages. Anything to help with their lives. All right. This concludes our tour.
Very short tour.
For our tours, is grateful for your participation.
Free tour.
Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again for your presence. I'd like to leave a tip. That'd be appreciated. I would very much like to. I want something. Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna say probably give more.
We can't. 50 glimpses is what we got.
Amazing. I knew I struck a chord with you. I'll send you up to our upcoming tours newsletter. You have a educational great time. Thank you for your kind spirit.
Yeah.
Fucking worth it.
I find that sheep.
Yeah. I think it was.
Thought it was, yeah. Why do you move so much? There's that sheep. Hey, sheep.
Oh, that's right. It's the legally not a walk.
Have
There we go.
some corn. I don't know if you should feed sheep corn in real life. I'm not 100% certain.
Look, either they're happy when you feed them corn, or they get to experience the real life Spiritfarer.
I just don't know what
So like win-win.
It's like goats. Sure, goats will eat almost anything and can eat almost. They can eat things that other things cannot. Like really can't. Like pokeweed. Like our goats will eat pokeweed is poisonous and toxic. But like, ooh, they'll eat it. Was I wrong about the sheep? I could have sworn. Nope,
I don't
there
see
he
a
is.
sheep. Oh, there he is.
All right. Sleep. Take the sheep to our girl. Do 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 do. That's so many. I used to actually keep a booklet of all my OC's names, and like, I don't have that anymore, and I don't remember like a whole bunch of them because this would have been from when I was a teenager and stuff. The memory is gone. Alas. A whole bunch of them just lost to time. Yeah, well. Eesh.
Beesh.
Eesh. I remember all of my ones from like when I was an older teenager and such. Just all the ones from when I was a little bit younger. I don't remember very well anymore. That is also kind of what just happens if you're just in the habit of making stuff all the time. Hard to keep track of everything. Just made OCs for fun all the time.
Mood, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them are in the forgotten realm. Not the D&D, but like their ass do be forgotten.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you're making OCs from, like, I don't know, I was like a toddler making characters in my head, that's just, like, kind of what happens. Like, there's no way you're going to keep track of all of them. Unless you're really meticulous. See a dive spot. Yeah.
Sprout.
Hey. Here.
The service on the ship is incredible.
Gotta feed the sheep too.
Do you think the sheep would enjoy the bell? I hope so.
I'm gonna find out. Ding! 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 Honeybee. Honeybee. He loves desserts.
Aww.
When I am at your command.
Well, that's where I was stuck.
Huh? Oh yeah, you were in the. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about steam-powered giraffe songs now.
That is a name I haven't learned. I haven't heard in many moons.
Yeah. I'm thinking about songs that like predate like one of them coming out as just like a trans woman. Like they're like old, like they're old stuff, and I'm like, huh.
Steampunk giraffe being trans is one of the most no shit type moments.
Yeah.
Oh, like a member of steampunk giraffe
Howard.
being trans colored me shocked.
I already forgot your accent. Anyway, good job. Cute sheep. They are cute sheep. You brought a second sheep. Oh, look at them. They'll be so happy together. Oh, they're acting kind of coldly. That's surprising. Well, they just have to get to know each other. I'm sure they'll be best of friends in no time. As for me, well, it was nice. Feeling needed.
Aww.
What? Oh, you want me to join you on your travels?
I can't build you a fucking house.
Oh, no. No. I couldn't possibly impose myself on all of you. Besides, I'm sure there's no room for me.
Not to be a dick, but there really isn't.
Oh, sure, this island is a little bare, but I'm sure a nice little house could fit quite nicely here. A little bungalow with nice vines and potted flowers, maybe. With pale tones and a cozy cottage facade. Oh, and green window shades. My, that would be so wonderful. Oh, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. You're not asking us for anything. No, you
Sure.
go ahead. Go ahead. I'll be fine. Just fine here. Yeah. We gotta make our cottage food. We do gotta go back to the... We gotta go to Sharkman! Mr.
Yes.
Sharkman.
Sharkman, please. Our boat is too small.
Too small. We'll come back for you, Other Island.
I've literally squeezed in every piece.
You could. Yeah, you did. We gotta go get a bigger ball. I don't know how much the next level of boat costs, though. So we'll see. We have 7,000 glims. We might need more than that, but that's okay. We can do that. It won't take too long. The other thing about making OCs when you're really little, you do tend to do really quirky things because you think it's fun or interesting. Like, I made an entire race of cat people that originally, it's not this way anymore, but originally they were all cold-blooded just because I thought it would be fun.
That is rad.
They are cat turtle people now. I looked at all my turtle options, and actually you can morph together a cat skull and a snapping turtle skull quite well. So they're like cat turtle dragon people now. Yeah, they're called the Falani. Or Falanti if they're the kind that use actual shells, which are a little bit less common. I also made a 5e homebrew for them, so you know.
Hell yeah. I like it.
I was actually making a whole setting for them originally, which I still have. No fine dining. I forgot about that about her. You want this acquired taste? Cool.
I only eat slop here.
I know you want pork chops. Not slop. She just doesn't like fancy food. Like white collar stuff. She doesn't like that. She's a blue collar gal. That's all. I love the roofs. Whee! I could spend so long just boop, boop, boop. Look at that squash and stretch and action. Specifically with Stella's hat, you can really see it. Pretty fun.
Yeah.
We're just traveling, so like there's really not much to do. Yeah, I had a whole race of like cats. And now they're cat turtle dragon people. Or if you could double jump, but your ankles weren't at all reinforced to compensate for the landing. Well, you're gonna be in trouble. In a lot of trouble.
Don't die.
It's like jumping out of a tree when you're really little and then like not realizing the kind of like, I don't know if anybody's ever like made a landing that was more than 2 feet, but like the shock that that runs through your body from just the impact, man.
It's not pleasant.
No, I mean, it's manageable at a certain point, but yeah, it's not pleasant. It does leave like a sting to your feet for a little while. I used to love jumping off stuff. Yeah. We had there's one house in particular we lived at for a while before my parents got a mortgage out on that they then had to file bankruptcy on and stuff. There was a maple tree in the front yard that was really excellent for climbing. We were always in that thing. In fact, its like limbs were like in such a way that there's one portion of the tree that was perfect for reading. You could climb up in it and you just have to like brace your legs a little bit and you could just sit there for like an hour or so reading in the tree, like quite comfortably. Really nice.
Oh.
Yeah. I actually have pretty good memories of that tree. I read a lot of books in that tree. I like that tree. The other tree in the yard was a crabapple tree, which was gorgeous in spring because crabapple trees flower springtime. It was really nice.
Hey.
I do believe that tree did get taken down because then whoever owned it after that let it grow into. We had to trim. That thing grew quite quickly.
Oh.
You had to trim it all the time. It ended up growing. Whoever owned it, and it ended up growing into the road, like over the sidewalk into the road. Like it was taking up that much space, and just they took it down at some point. And I was like, man, my parents also had rose bushes at that house, like white rose bushes that they also took out and then replaced with ugly ass bushes. And for the life of me, I don't know why. I don't know why. It's not as if rose bushes are hard to take care of. They're not. They're quite easy. All you have to do is keep them trim and feed them some leaves when the leaves fall.
Hey, do you want to make fun of me for a second?
Sure.
So, I have seen these types of trees before. And there is one like at my job. I'm gonna be completely honest to you. My ass just thought some people brought in sakura trees.
Oh no, sweetie, no.
Specifically just because this shit is aesthetic and looks cool.
No,
let
no.
me just plant that here.
No, no, crabapple trees are more native. You can eat the little berries. They're like little tiny, extremely sour apples. If you like sour things, it's great. If you don't like sour things, you will not like it. Let's see. Lone Star said my backyard tree wasn't great for climbing because it was about 8 feet of very wide trunk at the base. But I moved my monkey bars over to it, and I got to the lower branches. Yeah, you just gotta innovate, you know. For this tree, we had a chair, but we also had a rope tied to one of the limbs. The chair was for extra help, but on a good day, I could just use the rope to like get myself up and in. But it was also a smaller tree. It was not 8 feet, very wide trunk, so. Yeah. There was also a woods for that neighborhood. There was a woods behind us for a chunk of time that we also spent a lot of time in, so. I say for a chunk of time because it wasn't there forever. Also, there's how big our boat, or like the underbit of the boat is. It's quite large, actually. Brain.
How the fuck do
At
we
some
have
point,
a giant boat, but it's still being small as fuck.
we have an entire village on it. That's wow. I also killed that tree. What did you do? What do you mean?
Rest in peace, tree. Very.
But yeah, our woods behind that neighborhood eventually got tore up because the sewage system was actually back there, and at some point, a bunch of trees got into the sewage line, and people literally had sewage back up in some of their basements. We didn't, but other people did. This did include like sewage, like feces sewage.
Yeah.
It was quite gnarly. So they had to rip up the like entire section and lay down new pipe and like all this stuff. So, yeah. Didn't understand that it was alive, you see. I used to play Legend of Zelda and chop the trunk with my pocket knife, and that was definitely old enough to have. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's a parent failure right the fuck there. First thing I tell kids when I get the ability to tell a kid this, especially if we're talking about trees, we're looking at trees or anything, I'm like, that trees feel pain. Trees scientifically feel pain. And all kids are always like, oh, they do? And I'm like, yeah, they do. So be nice to the tree. Every time. All the kids are like, whoa. Yeah. They told me not to do it. That's not a reason not to do it. You have to tell the child not to do it. That's not the same thing. You can't just be like, don't do it because I told you so. That's just dumb. Ugh. Yeah, so I did it from the far side of the tree so they wouldn't see me from the window. Yeah, exactly. Not parent failure. Not teaching your child jack shit. Anyway. Hey, man.
I heard they fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker. But they found him sleeping on the cob. Anyway,
Man.
it'd be 50 echoes. It'd be 50 echoes to upgrade your boat. Fuck off.
It was pretty much always because I said so when I was a kid. Yeah. This doesn't work. Oh, it's only 4,000.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I need more linen thread for all of those. That's the orchards, sheep corral, and the windmill. We do need those. Oh yeah, the mailbox. We need so much thread. Well, that's okay.
How do we get thread?
We make it.
Oh.
Good laugh animation on that guy. Yeah, I love Mr. Shark.
He's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, see, we've got some linen fibers there. Yeah, that'll make threads. That's 6 threads. You don't want to make them into cloth because we just need thread. We don't have any more of the plant we need to make more fiber, but yeah, it's okay. I love the kitty and look how cute with the big eyes. Oh, I never got to see any of this, so I'm just delighted. Don't make it into cloth. We just need to. We gotta go back to him. Time to just shoot us in the foot. Was much less of a menace in winter when I could play Mega Man instead and throw snowballs. I don't know how that was less of a menace. Maybe you're just a different kind of kid, but like, I mean, I never did this, but I did, unfortunately, know kids that packed ice and rocks into their snowballs. So.
Ooh, that's a crime.
Yeah, you should do the craftsman. Go. And mailbox. There we go. We need that icebreaker to get through some of the barriers later. All of those are barrier breakers, so you get more of the map, basically. It seemed like a lot, but it's really not so bad. Like, you don't really have to grind like a crazy ton for a lot of this stuff.
I trust you.
Yeah. You just play the game. You're generally fine.
Okay.
No amount of snowballs would hurt. Oh, at the tree. Yeah. Yeah. We got mail. It's from Albert.
Hey, Albert.
I love that he just immediately sent us mail. It's very cute. Letter from Albert. Bella, make sure you change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure to keep up with your writing. Pen pals are the best pals. Everyone knows that. Albert, your local shipwright. Yeah. Oh, these are Glim bottles. I should open these. Here we go. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that's the nebula threads. Yeah. Probably have to get that girl first. We're gonna have to do... We can't even get iron ingots. Did we get given a smithy? We did get given a foundry. You want to try and place the foundry? We can build it.
I can definitely
It's really
try.
large. You're probably going to have to move stuff. We'll see, though.
Fucking cries.
Oh, we got more space. Yeah, it's quite
Oh,
large.
sweet Marion Joseph.
we got more space. We can do stuff around. Like such
For
a...
how long?
until we have to get another upgrade. Let's see. I never put rocks, ice, and snowballs, and I never knew anyone who did when I was little, elementary school. It was always regular snowballs, but aimed at the face. I don't think I got into snowball fights with anybody but my like siblings for the most part when I was really little.
Same.
You have siblings?
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
talked about this before.
yeah. Dropped out of my brain somehow. There we go. I don't think we can make anything else, but that should enable us to make the ingots we need to make for everything else. So. Ellis's little cottage. Let's go.
Soon.
Ingot time. This one's fun.
Time.
So you have to put coal. You can just put it in there and leave it. And then you got to put in the material. We just have copper right now. And then we don't have a tutorial person for this. Oh wait, I guess our one girl would tell us if she was awake. Well, that's fine. Basically, you see where the little two bits are. You're trying to use the bellows to maintain it in the zone it needs to be in.
I see.
It's E to interact. Oh, you're not in the house. You're not in the room.
This entire time I thought I was.
No. This is a little bit more fun because we can do it together. Do 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 do. Also, the sound and sensation of a good snowball exploding with the center of mass body shot was clearly superior. The headshot kid's radiance. That's pretty funny. But yeah, that's basically it. I wish it would let us do more than 5 at a time, but that's a whole other... We can pretty much always just leave coal in there. It'll just use however much it needs to. Fine, just leave it.
Make it explode, make it explode, make it explode.
No, it's okay.
Blow up the ship.
Never aim for this. I mean, yeah, a snowball to the face does end the game. It goes pop, and the kid goes, oh!
And then mom gets called.
I once shot a kid square in the forehead with one of the, like, suction darts. Like, little suction dart guns. The kid went home crying to his mom, and the mom called the cops.
Okay. When you call it a suction dart gun...
Yeah, like one of the little plastic ones that stick to the window.
That sounds a lot more serious than, hey, I shot a kid in the head with a Nerf blaster.
No, because Nerf blasters use foam darts.
Oh, I thought...
No, Nerf is...
It's Nerf or nothing. I'm not gonna lie, my ass thought you just gave like this scientific name of a Nerf gun.
No, like because those are foam darts tipped with like usually a soft like silicone. The kind I'm thinking of is the kind that if you shot it at the window, the dart would stick to the window instead of falling. Because it's got like the suction cup on it. Yeah. I shot him square in the forehead because I've always had really good aim. I was like 5 or something. I did hide. It was mortifying to have the cops called on me at that age. The cops.
Sorry that like he was a little bitch.
And more like the mom was a little bitch.
That too.
The cops didn't do anything for the record. Like they just like were like, hey, they like as far as I know, they talked to my parents. I don't know how my parents would tell this story. I just saw through my ineffectual hiding spot. Like, they came to the door and they talked to my parents briefly and then they left. So as an adult, I have to assume they came in like, hey, sorry, we have to do this because somebody called. We don't think it's serious, type of a deal. And then they left. Me and my cousin used to have dual-wielding knife fights with lawn darts. I think that fact undoes any credit I get for not putting rocks in the snowballs with lawn darts.
Fuck?
What do you mean? You could just have dual-wield... What? You know what? I ask why, but I also knew kids that shot, like, bottle rockets at each other, like fireworks, directly at each other. So, you know... We didn't throw them at each other, at least.
Killing people.
Says the person who slashed their leg open with a knife.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wasn't doing any of it. I was quite safe as a child. I mean, I'm sure, especially because we were pretty, like, I was only, like, maybe 4 feet from this kid. I'm sure it stung. But he was fine. He probably didn't even get a welt. Oh boy. More letters. Protest flyer. Pamphlet written in intense red font. Workers unite. We are done being paid unfair wages. We are done being exploited for the benefits of the upper class. Say no to capitalist abuse. Say rally to our cause at Bottom Line Corporation. Union for Working Denizens. Unless you had a way better sucker dart gun than I ever had, that kid was definitely... Listen, again, I was 5. This kid was also roughly around that age. We were just barely out of toddler age. Like, yeah, he was a little worse because he was a baby.
Well, 5-year-old man the fuck up.
Those things were barely powerful enough to function in my experience. I remember my gun being pretty good, but like not like... It wasn't crazy powerful or anything. It was powerful enough that it did stick through the window. Oh, well, actually, I say that. But at a certain range, you had to apply saliva for it to stick. Yeah. Raccoon Inc. Dear customer, due to an unforeseen supplies for shortage at our Bottom Line Corporation depot, Raccoon Inc. will no longer be able to apply our special rebate program for recurring customers. Please know that it is with great regret that we have to inform you of the situation, and rest assured, valued customer, of our continuous efforts to improve it. Raccoon Inc. Trade is our family name.
Hell yeah.
I wanted to make my own weapons if I wanted them to be any good. Oh god. We need iron. Ooh, everybody wants iron. Okay, well. Back we go. Whee! Let's go to this other island. Off we go. We'll be wrapping up in like 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
3-hour stream to 9 o'clock sounds good enough to me. This has been fun though. It's kind of just relaxing to just like, you know?
I getcha.
I mean, converse. Yeah, converse and just like play a game. Isn't that nice? I know you don't have your own room yet. What? Oh yeah, you don't like fine dining. Sorry, it's most of what I have is fine dining. Want popcorn? Yeah. Where's Gwen?
The popcorn sandwich.
Oh, she's over
Gwen
there.
died.
She's over there.
Gwen died. Rest in peace. Get well soon.
Oh, look. I need to tell you about Doug. He called me the night Father died. Mom was still on the plane and he couldn't talk to anyone else. He was very polite, very articulate. We chatted for an hour or so, and he cried only twice. It didn't strike me at the time, but he was in a bar. It was odd for an accountant. He told me Father's last words were that he loved me. We never talked again. Oh. Never shot a person with it. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I once turned a package of mechanical pencils and a paperclip into a blow dart gun.
Oh.
Never shot a person with it, of course, but the darts did stick in the corkboard from a pretty impressive distance. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I say something fucked up?
Sure.
So, while there is perfectly reasonable reasons on why they never talked again, that being said, my head went immediately to, at the end of that phone call, a dude fucking killed himself.
No, it's not. That's not really what it's implied, because it is implied that her father's accountant, they were like dating, basically. But yep, lightning storm. Let's go. I love it when he's just jamming. Jamming.
Dude's fucking enjoying himself.
I have more surface to cover now. One. Do, 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 do. Boop, boop.
The soundtrack is absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah. Game needs a good soundtrack, you know?
True.
Just good sound in general. Like, every time I play Tiny Glade, which is my favorite, like, cozy builder to play, everybody in chat's always like, whoa, this is great. It's beautiful. The sound design is amazing. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. It's $10, mate.
Nah, too expensive for me.
No, it's not. Don't lie. You're the one who has a job. Like,
Yeah.
and nobody's taking your money.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking robbing you. God. I'm not even gonna say who I'm talking. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, you have your money. You don't have shit ass family. Anyway. Also once turned an empty chip bag and some dental floss into a working kite. Oh, didn't even get into trouble for that one. Well, I mean, I don't know that I would have used dental floss, but that's also speaking as somebody who is in a family of crafters, and I wouldn't have had to use dental floss because I would have had twine or similar rope, like little thread, something. I could have used something else instead of dental floss. Plus, we didn't have dental floss in the house that much. My parents and I didn't really start like properly flossing until I was an adult. So anyway,
My ass it needs to floss.
this was on the school grounds at recess. Where did you get floss on the school grounds? Here's what I had, and it's impressive that I even had that. Where did you find floss? Also, shouldn't there have been a crafting class? I mean, it was still at recess, so I guess you wouldn't have had access to those items. Got it from the dentist and left it in my pocket. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, fair enough. I just like watching the boat go. Not as soothing as Sea of Thieves. Oh man, T. You and I could play Sea of Thieves.
That is true. That is true.
Frog got jump. Frog do got jump. Oh man.
I haven't played Sea of Thieves in a good
There's
while.
PvE servers now. We could literally just vibe and have fun.
That is true, but the PvE servers, like, you basically lose out on a lot.
I
Like,
know. I don't care.
that's fair.
I like playing the game. I'm not really like trying to accomplish that much playing the game. It really doesn't matter to me.
That's fair.
It's true though that you do lose out on a lot, and the reason you lose out on a lot is because the devs are spiteful little buggers who are like, "Oh, you guys want your training wheels for babies, you babies," when they put it out, and everybody was just like, "No, your game's just more fun when it's not a PvP experience all the time."
It's okay. How many hours did I put into Sea of Thieves? I have thoughts. I have thoughts and opinions. Okay, I say this as someone with 568.5 hours in Sea of Thieves.
Huh?
The PvE is god awful.
The PvP or the PvE? You said PvE.
PvP.
There you go. Yes, the PvP is god awful.
So the issue is that it's basically a extraction shooter before extraction shooters really became a big thing.
Yeah, but like in the worst way possible.
Yes. So the issue is that it takes a long ass fucking time to sail to places and bringing up your emissary.
Hours and
Yes,
hours.
literally hours. But then a ship could just roll up. Fucking, if someone gets on your boat and are just spawn killing you, you just have to fucking wait until until your boat sinks. Now, what the game wants you to be like is, oh man, those bastards, they fucking sank my boat and stole my loot. I'm going to kick their asses. But you lost fucking hours of progress. So honestly, you end up just feeling depressed and logging off.
It isn't just
But
that.
it's also
Go ahead.
that's true. It's also the fact that thanks to recent changes and whatnot, loot is so easy to get that it doesn't really feel that like, I won't say like memorable or like treasure, I guess. So instead of being like, oh, fuck those assholes, I'm gonna try and sink them and just continue to waste time. Instead, what you could just do is just saying, oh, that sucks anyway, and just sail to a different server and just start the process again. You're not attached to the loot. That treasure might as well be fucking meaningless.
Yeah, which is why you might as well just play on PvE servers. Because what you lose out from not playing on the PvP servers is just the amount of loot you get. But like, who cares?
There's like some other shit too.
But it doesn't really matter though, as long as you're having fun.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate because like it has the best water physics in any game ever. Like the sailing is genuinely amazing. But like, and then there's the other problems with the PvP is like you're not safe at like an outpost, like at one of the the docks. So like you could be shopping, you could just be looking at clothes in one of the shops, and somebody can come up and just kill you. Yeah. It's just the PvP is so poorly implemented, and they wonder why everybody fucking hates it.
Something funny is that when the safe baby mode got added, I saw so many fucking people be like, "Oh, thank God, I can finally now play the game.
I can play it now."
And then the devs were like, "Okay, here's all of the fucking nerfs that come with that server
because we hate you."
Yes, and it barely made a fucking dent in the player numbers.
Nope. Everybody said this is still the better game, guys. This is still the better version of the game, especially because half of the events are live events that require cooperation with other players. And in the PvP servers, most of the time, you're going to get fucking griefers that don't care about the event and are just going to kill you over and over and over and over and over and over again.
It's that they don't care about the event. So here's the thing, you're wrong. It's worse. Live the live events can be done solo, but they are fucking boring and take a lot of time. And during this time, people tuck. and by that I mean around where the fort is and whatnot, there were a bunch of smaller islands. So what they will just do is that they will wait at one of these islands for you to do all of the goddamn work, killing
Be that
all
too,
the fucking
yeah.
skeletons.
Yeah.
And then once it's done, and everyone in the fucking server is going to know that you're done, because the giant skull in the sky or whatever the indicator is going to disappear. At which point, the second you bring a single fucking chest onto your bow,
Oh, you're talking
suddenly
about you're talking about skeleton fortresses.
it falls under any war event, honestly.
So there were like actual story events though that were live events that you needed to cooperate
Yes.
with other players to get done.
Yes, I have. There was, I think, one
Terrible idea.
mandatory. Yeah, it was poorly implemented. Me and my boyfriend, because we were really into it at that time. We tried our fucking hardest to get people together so that we could finally fucking do it. We even said, look, we just want the accommodation for fucking doing the event. We don't give a shit about their loot. You could have the loot. And after we were done with that shit, someone else just took all the loot and left. And while people were yelling at us, yo, hey, where's the loot you promised us to loot? We just logged off.
Just logged off.
We got what we wanted.
Like, anyway. The other complaint I would have, and there's so much I love about the game, but PvE is the superior because, like, the tonal dissonance with the PvP, they're trying to go for this weird, hardcore, very griefy PvP, but the game is silly. It's a silly game about silly pirates. There is nothing serious about any of the storylines or the characters or the design of the game. It's all silly. Why have they like balanced it with like, oh my god.
I'm sorry to say that you have fucking opened up Pandora's box, because if we are going to fucking rant about story and whatnot, I have a fucking bone to pick.
Hey, I loved a lot of the campaign stuff. All of the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff was super fun. Like
that is fair.
That shit was fun.
Because of my hatred of Disney, I admit I didn't play the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. But I do acknowledge its quality. When it comes, okay, so I fucking hate Reapers, aka
the Reapers. Yeah.
This was like the main villains or whatever, like the main PvP faction.
Yep.
I fucking hate them.
No, they're awful. They're awful.
They are the lamest motherfuckers ever.
They're terrible.
Literally, Flameheart is one of the lamest fucking characters I have ever seen, and the only one who is more lamer is the head of the Reaper faction, which is just his son, and then the son's whole personality is that he fucking loves his dad. That is it.
Yeah.
He is not a character. I don't think we even know his fucking name. He just talks about his dad all the goddamn time.
I'm still. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just the tonal dissonance is crazy. That's all. Like, it's like the devs act like it needs to be this like hardcore PvP game, and I'm like, but most of the game isn't that. Like, I don't like. What are you guys doing? And it wouldn't even be that big of a deal if the PvP existed if they just implemented it better. But they're so goddamn prideful about it. Well, I'm going to talk to these guys. Hold that thought. I could spit off all buildings forever on the off chance that I might hit someone right in the head. Seem to never run out of spit. The small bridge isn't very high up. Nobody ever swims down there. Still, it's pretty satisfying to spit. I'm fully equipped. I've got my mouth. I've got a bottle of water. I'm ready, and I've got the spirit to do it for years. What do you mean? You too.
What I love about spitting is the talent you need. You know? Takes real skill to find a target, aim, and hit a bullseye. That's skill and raw talent right there. I just love that I'm good at something.
Let's see, some games try too hard to be competitive multiplayer experiences. Yeah, and the other thing about this particular game too is that half of their player base, because it was published by Microsoft, is on Xbox Live. You get everything that pertains to Xbox Live.
I was gonna say that, like, there was a core asset of the fan base who are quite literally the opposite of us. Like, they fucking love the PvP. They think the PvE shit's fucking boring, and want more and more PvP.
All I want to do is sail around on my little boat and enjoy the ocean, because genuinely the water physics are so good that if anybody gets like seasick or nauseous, oh wow, where did I see you on this late, Lottie? Not for these streams. This is normal. But hello.
Hello.
They're just every other week is all. We don't do them every week. Like the ocean physics are so good that I just want to sail. That's it.
It's fair.
I love the sailing so much.
It is pretty good.
They should just do me a favor and like just make a physics engine and then patent it and just sell it to people so other people can implement this physics engine into their games. They should just do me that solid.
That is very fair.
They would make so much money off of it too.
Something funny is that I haven't played Sea of Thieves since August 3rd of last year. That being said, though,
yeah.
I still like keep up with updates and whatnot, and so far nothing has really like brought me back to the game. Like the current season is all about improvements with their dedicated like PvP mode. And you've seen this entire conversation.
Yep. Oh yeah. She's on stream 30 late every other week for D&D as well. This is true. Although I don't stream for those ones. I'm usually on somebody else's channel. Feudorama flyer. Yes, the Feudorama. I never signed up for this. I guess we'll do this time because there's an achievement for signing up for it, and then also unsigning up for it. Yeah, it's one of those things where there's so much I love about the game that like I have a lot of critiques for it, because we're not for anybody coming in like Millie just now, we're not talking about Spiritfarer right now. We're actually talking about Sea of Thieves.
Yes.
Because I was like, shit, T, we could play Sea of Thieves.
And at which point, the Pandora's box opened.
We have
I'm like,
so many criticisms about Sea of Thieves.
If you want to talk about Sea of Thieves, I have some fucking words to say.
We have pretty much the same opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We don't need copper right now. I'm not gonna smelt that.
Okay.
You hungry, sweetie? There you go. He loves the dessert.
Something funny is like I do genuinely enjoy the lore of Sea of Thieves.
No, because it's fun.
Yeah, but then fucking Flameheart shows his ass, and it's like, more ha 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 ha. It is I, Flameheart. And I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up.
I will say I do like the volcano area.
That is fair.
Like, it's cool area. As far as like an environment, it's pretty cool. It's pretty rad. I'm probably not gonna do anything else in Spiritfarer today. Well, we got a little bit of time. We might be able to travel to another island. Let's see what we got. Well, I don't see any other islands, but oh wait, this one. The quarry! Oh, it's a quarry. Hey, that might have iron.
Yeah.
Could have iron. We need iron.
But yeah.
But there's just so much to like about the game. It sounds nice. The sailing's good. The combat with the skeletons is pretty fun. There's the story can be pretty fun. There's a lot of little things, like the fireworks are super fun. I mean, I don't know.
Cute, yeah. Yeah.
I it still gets me how spiteful the dev team were about implementing, because like they had to implement the PvE because they were losing like player base.
They still are.
Yeah.
Little okay, so they were doing seasons now, and one of the more like recent changes now, seasons are split in like 3 different parts. Like, oh, you get some content in part 1, some content in part 2, some content in part 3.
Mm-hmm.
In their latest season, because they were going to rework the Kraken so that it's like more of a fun time. Got scrapped. So instead, they're introducing a weekend event for part 2 that is only effective for 1 weekend.
What do you mean?
Then it's
Casual? Fuck you.
Gone.
If you're casual, we hate you specifically.
I think it comes back like once a month, but for the majority of the season, we're just stuck at part 1 of the season.
Oh, hateful.
Yeah.
I feel that way about some live content in general. Infinity Nikki's not as bad because like you might miss out on like specific story beats, but never the main story. Always side content story, and sometimes like alternate reality story. And the banners actually repeat every once in a while. Like you're never gonna completely miss out on a banner. They're gonna like give you a chance to get it again, which also makes it easier to get the higher tiers for the banners as well. So if you don't have to get it that season, you can just wait until it shows up again.
If someone tried getting into Sea of Thieves story right now,
hello?
I would. Who the fuck are you?
We didn't. I was gonna say we need Alice for that anyway. What were you saying, T? Before I read off what Lone Star's saying?
Like, if I feel bad if someone wants to get into Sea of Thieves story nowadays, because those like limited time story events, they're just gone.
They're just gone.
They're just gone. Period.
They said, "Screw you." They said, "Screw you." Yeah. Riri Gwen said, you know, when I accepted that promotion at Global, I genuinely thought I could succeed. And I almost did. If it weren't for my sickness, I could have made a difference. When I moved upstate, I had to have my piano and my sewing machine transferred. I just stayed thereafter to avoid the trouble. Everywhere I went, I ran into the Macmillans. Chad always wanted me to get out with him and his friends, but I just never happened to trust them. They're douchebags. Well, I just don't use that word lightly. That's true. Lone Star said, I don't like any game that expects me to play regularly and often. Demand avoidance, I guess. Yeah, I don't like them either. That's actually... So I did play Animal Crossing New Horizons during COVID, but I pretty much stopped after that because, like, that game... Like, there's all the weeds, and all of your villagers will be like, oh, you've been gone for so long when you've been gone for a while, and I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. Like, don't comment on how long I've been gone. God. All right, let's go to this island. We got an ad happening in progress. We'll go to the island, and then we can wrap up for the day. Actually kind of interested in Pokopia until I learned I had the same thing going on. They looked too closely at Animal Crossing for that one. I'm way more interested in Tamagotchi life at this point. Like, it seems like it's super fun to me.
I will say this. In terms of like life sims, I fucking hate those. You
hate what?
I'm not the life sims.
Oh yeah.
And whatnot, and like cozy games like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've said before that I am not the biggest fan of Sea of, not Sea of Thieves, yes, but
we can't both go in different directions.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the biggest fan of Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Even though people love that game, I found that shit boring as fuck. Hello there. Tamagotchi life is a lot of fucking fun. I fucking love it so far.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Like, it's a blast. It seems like, I also am not like a big Stardew person or anything like that. I actually like management games okay, but I don't like farming sims very much. And I think we're kind of both
That's
in the
fair.
same like boat for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just not my jive. No.
Hey, Iron.
Management is coming
Management.
today. I better make a good first impression. Been practicing my business face and on. Hopefully they notice me in all this darkness. Never mind, to the boardroom. Moving on up. Oh, sure.
Hell yeah.
Sure, buddy.
Wishing them the best. My manager's really stressing me out. He told me to be quiet today. I shouldn't be talking to you.
When you don't see the sun, you can always imagine it's always noon. That's what my boss says at meetings. Oh, Jesus. Hi, sweetie. You're so cute. So fluffy.
Aw.
It's all the iron we need, though, so that's wonderful. Back down.
Ooh.
Who are you? All right, get it together, Gregory. This is your day. Today is all about digging. Any problems you have, to leave at the door. This is a new day. Big breath. Yay. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. We are just doing this little mine, and we'll be wrapping up. Ooh, slate. It's my first day on the job. I have no idea what I'm doing. No one is training me. Lisa's falling apart. Mood when you work someplace new and fucking the training is dog ass.
Yeah.
I think I'm supposed to train that person over there. I don't really feel like it. I've been really tired over the past week or so. I can't sleep at night. Let's just hope he gets the hang of the job without my help. Good lord.
Go, he's fucked.
Good fucking good.
Can't focus anymore because we need
Oh yeah, we can't do this. We need an upgrade for that.
Yeah.
Upgrade. We got enough iron though, so we could probably leave and come back another time.
True.
Like there's one section we didn't go into, but if there's stuff we can't do without the upgrade anyway. Alright. Out we go. Oh yeah, right. Where am I going? The boat is right there. Let's smelt this iron.
We got this.
Oop. I do wish this had sound effects. If it does, it's really quiet. Although I do have the game generally fairly quiet, I think when I originally sound balanced it. I could probably turn it up sometime. Not while we're doing a timed thing, though. Like, I can hear the music just fine. But...
Same.
The iron.
There we go.
Boop.
Thank you again.
Okay. One more, because I think we need a little bit more than that. Nope. Sometimes I feel like a lot of story-driven games the devs feel like they have to add in a whole bunch of extra content so it actually feels like a game and not just a visual novel. And
I agree.
sometimes I'm like, do you actually need to do that though? Some of us are okay with visual novels.
Let's be blunt. This mini game kind of sucks ass.
Yeah.
They could have cut this and it would have been fine.
It would have been fine. Like, some of them are fun. I actually like the like making like the thread and stuff. That's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you should be able to put in Alice's house now. I think.
Oh.
We'll find out. Nope. We need way more stuff. Okay. Is there anything we can put in? That required iron. Doesn't look like it. That requires copper.
No, we're mostly missing wood.
Yeah, that's okay then. We got iron for stuff. That's good. We can get wood another time. Boop, choop, boop. Alrighty, everybody. We are gonna wrap up for the night. It's basically my bed. Well, it will be my bedtime soon anyway. Thankfully, I don't have to get up super early for my appointment or anything. You have to leave the house by 11? That's really not that bad. That's like way later than I would normally wake up anyway. Actually, I think the genre name visual novels should be only for games which offer no player agency. You just experience the story. I mean, I guess, but there are choose your own adventure books, and those are still novels.
True.
Like, those are still novels. They make those. Some of them are fun. That's too much of a mouthful. You're just making a subgenre to the visual novel genre. That's all you're doing. Yeah. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Oh, man. I do really like Spiritfarer, though, so. Alrighty.
It is pretty fun.
It's just the music's good, and the characters are really interesting, and just... There's something about it. I do like Night in the Woods more, but you know. It's fun playing through it again. It's been a long time for me. Because I think I was playing it in 2023, so that would have been before any of my general audience and before I met anybody. So, something like that anyway. Or maybe I was playing in 2024, but before I met everybody. Quince. I would have had to have started it in 2023, though. Anyway, either way, that is going to be it for me for the week. I don't believe T has started streaming on their own channel yet. So
my ass still needs to fucking set up OBS.
yeah.
I am a lazy frick.
I mean,
and I've also signed up to way too many TTRPGs.
So many.
To the point where it takes up all of my fucking time.
Well, you also work a full-time job, so.
That too.
Like, you're working 40 hours a week, as far as I know.
Yeah, I am. 9 to 5.
9 to 5. Yeah.
Yes. My days be I wake up, I go to work, I do nothing at work. I get home, I do my silly little role play, and then I go to bed.
Yep. Not so bad. Lancer said, thanks for streaming. It was fun. I like the conversations that always happen with this duo. You mean us two? Yeah, T and I like to have some... It's funny. We get the different dynamics between me and T, or me and Ambrose, and me and Lefty. And a whole different like conversations and dynamics happening here. It's with T and I, we have such similar opinions on things that we like.
Yeah, true.
That we talk about a lot of that. Oh goodness. But yes, I don't think we have too many announcements or anything. I will be trying to make the Vagabonds session on Saturday. We'll see, though. It may also end up being an offline session if you are all very unlucky. We'll
I
see.
wish you the best of luck.
Playing by ear. I'm gonna be in the car for so long tomorrow and everything. I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling Saturday. So we will see. Gonna do my best. Just let us know. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do my best. Other than that, we might be keeping Sunday's stream short this upcoming Sunday. I don't think I have too many other announcements otherwise. So, I'm gonna find somebody to raid into. Who is on this time of night? I don't know. I'm sure lots of people are.
This
Ooh.
time of day and this time at night. Look right entirely inside your computer.
Forest of Wires is streaming. They're a wizard DJ.
Hell yeah.
They're pretty fucking rad. There's other people playing Spiritfarer, but let me just look at who I am following. There's a big list here. I got a lot of people on. Lala's streaming. I don't know if I've ever raided into Miss Lala. But she's pretty cool. People would probably like her. She's naturally playing mouse PI for hire. As many of my peers are.
Yeah.
We could go
So before we go, can I just say something real quick?
Sure.
There was a game that I'm interested in, but there's such this bad fucking stigma and vibe around it that makes me not want to get it.
What's it called?
The second I say what it is, you completely understand.
Yeah, tell me.
It is called Zero Parades for Dead Spies. Also known as the game by Zam. I think.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
called.
the new for Zom. Yeah.
Yes. It looks rad as fuck.
I mean, I'm sure it does. It's just, it's like
the vibes.
it's just,
there's evil
problems.
energy coming out of it.
There's problems because of the history of Zom and the way it was handled and people getting fired and just,
Yeah.
It's not
Trust
out
me,
yet.
I know.
I guess we could just
True,
you could just wait and see what kind of reception it gets and go from there.
Yeah, I probably will.
May 21st.
PlayStation posted some cool art from it. I was like, fuck.
It's an espionage game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it might be a good game. It's just, But on the other hand, you play Roblox. So, as far as, ethical playing goes,
okay.
Pick your battles.
in my defense, I've not played Roblox in a good while, nor
fair enough.
have I given them money for a longer time.
Yeah. A lot of people still play Fortnite. I mean, it's a pick your battles thing. It's a matter of where you stand, so...
For that, I am guilty of and spending money on that too, despite Fortnite's many issues.
People, it's one of those things where at a certain point you have to accept, to a certain degree, not entirely, but you have to accept where people's thresholds are.
Yeah.
My sister's pretty staunch as far as, for the most part, for ethic consumerism, doesn't buy from Amazon or anything like that. But she also vapes. So there's a disparity there because vape pens are made with slave labor. There's problems. Child slave labor at that.
True.
Because they use the lithium batteries, which all of our phones do as well, but there's a certain amount of that you need a phone, and there's a level of just don't be constantly buying new phones. Only get a new phone when you need one. type of a
Meanwhile,
deal.
vapes, despite all the tech inside of a vape, they're made to be disposable.
Yeah, they're made to be disposable, which is a problem. It's a massive problem.
I've
Yeah.
heard it before, but I have a coworker who vapes all the goddamn time. Um, so like she'll be doing makeup on a dead body and then vapes while she's doing it. She'll be embalming a body, and while she's embalming, will vape. Um, I saw a post on twitter.com advertising these like vape phone cases. It's a phone case that you could vape out of.
Mm,
And it said if you have one of these, you have an addiction. So
mm,
I didn't send her the post. I sent her a picture of the phone case vape,
mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Yo, I need this."
Yeah. To be more clear, like to expand upon it, our lithium ion batteries are made with cobalt. The cobalt that is mined unethically. That's
Bro,
the root of the problem is the cobalt mining industry. You just, but just very staunch about it. Like everybody has different thresholds, unfortunately, and different vices and different things. I meant the plastic bits. No, I meant the cobalt. You know. Now, the plastic bits are a problem mostly because of the waste, because again, like T pointed out, vapes are meant to be disposable. That's a lot of plastic waste. We need to reduce our plastic waste because it doesn't recycle super well. Anyway,
very much so.
all that aside, we're going to read into Miss Lala.
Sorry for extending this stream a little bit. I
Only
just
like 10 minutes, yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah.
just, I tend to give people a little bit of leeway on like the kind of video games they're consuming to a certain extent. Obviously, there's a threshold. Because like everybody has a different sort of what they're willing to stand on, what they're not, you know.
Yeah.
Like I still like for the most part I try to do a lot of ethical stuff, but I still consume meat from I do have the privilege of being able to eat meat that's from more local sources now, but still by and large that's still buying into the meat industry, which is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't have an ethical issue with eating meat as a whole, but the meat, like industrial meat industry is bad. So,
Very much so.
yeah, anyway. All right, everybody. I will hopefully see you all Sunday. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Remember to stay silly out there, okay? Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Bye bye.